Hi, I'm Aniket. I'm the head chef at Love Foods, Bandra. So today I'm going to show you how to make tiramisu. So the ingredients which we are going to use today is butter, sugar, eggs, vanilla essence, flour and mulled wine. So first we add butter into a mixing bowl. We scrape everything off. Also we add all the sugar inside all together. And so creaming method is basically a mixing of butter and sugar till butter emulsifies the sugar and it becomes like white in shade. So that's the process happening. So while the process of creaming method is happening, we can taste our mulled wine. So it is a perfect blend of spices. I can taste star anise. I can also taste black pepper and lemon peel to go on with. I think it is best served around 40 to 60 degrees centigrade. So it is India's first bottled mulled wine which we are using today in our tiramisu. So now we'll add little bit of mulled wine to our sponge while making the tiramisu. So it enhances the flavor of the sponge. So let's crack some eggs. Let's add some vanilla essence to the eggs to reduce the egginess of the sponge. Now let's add the egg mixture to the sponge base and we let it emulsify. We'll add our flour to the mixture at a slow speed so it gets mixed properly. As you can see, the sponge mixture is almost ready. We'll give it a nice stir with the hands once. We'll scrape out everything. So now we'll give it a nice stir with the hands so there are no lumps formed in a sponge. Now let's just pour everything in our baking tray and level it up. And spread it out evenly so the sponge comes out evenly. Now let's give it a nice tap. So all the air bubbles come out and now it's ready to bake. Now that the sponge is ready, we'll start with the cream. So this is the, I'll tell you the ingredients first. So this is the cream cheese, this is the mascarpone cream, this is the sugar, this is the fresh cream and this is a mixture of espresso and water. Let's start preparing the cream. First we take the mascarpone cream and cream cheese together in a bowl. After that we mix in the sugar. Yes, it's the same thing of creaming method along with it, the one which we did for sponge. So we beat cream cheese and mascarpone with sugar, so that there is we beat it at a higher speed, so that all the lumps that are formed inside that can break through it. So as you can see, the mixture has become very fluffy. We'll start adding the cream. The cream is to be added to get the desired texture. So we'll add the espresso shot to it. Yeah, the cream is ready. Now that the cream is ready, we'll start with the assembly part. I'll pour the cream in a ring which is cling wrap from outside. The only reason we pour the cream first, so that we have a flat surface, we can put the cake upside down, so when we demold it, it has a flat surface on top. We just spread it evenly. Now comes the sponge. We soak the sponge with espresso shot and water liquid. The more we soak, the more mouth melting it becomes. So we have to keep soaking it till the time the soaking syrup starts floating on top. See? So as it has already stopped soaking inside, we can put another layer of cream. Now the last layer of sponge. Give it a nice press. So we'll soak it again, the last layer of sponge with syrup, so that it doesn't taste dry in your mouth when you're eating it, and it is just like you can actually feel coffee in your mouth without drinking coffee though. One last thing, you put little bit of mixture over the base and you spread it out, so that when you keep it for setting, the sponge does not dry. It doesn't need to be like very level, as it is the base, so it is not visible. The cream needs to be like not too thin also, not too thick also. If it is too thick, then it tends to become like very dry when you keep it inside. So it should be at a proper consistency maintained. So while like once you remove it out from the freezer, it should be not too hard also while eating it. So we keep it outside for some time to get it at room temperature, then we can enjoy the flavors of tiramisu. This goes now in the freezer for setting for like minimum 3 to 4 hours, and then it's ready to consume. So our tiramisu is properly set now. We'll just demold it. So I'll cut a slice of it. Now that we have cut a slice of tiramisu here, we'll just plate it forward. So I'll just give the final touch to it. So your tiramisu is ready.